Hello everybody, this is BScat100 and welcome back to some more BlazBlue Chronophantasma Extend. In the previous episode, we had finished up Kokonoe's story. For you, the first time, for me, the second. But it's probably gonna be like the fourth... the third or fourth time that I've seen that footage in this entire process. But it's fine. It helps me dig things in. But I am recording this right after the end of the last episode. Where we had our... I guess... Oh god, I don't even know. We had a run-in with Azrael and captured him, and there was a joint operation between Kagura and Kokonoe, and that was cool. And then after all that was done, they were talking about running to the Bloodage, so that's where Calamity Trigger started, and also Lychee was in Kagutsuchi, looked after Roy, so like it really tied everything together. It was great. But we have one more story we need to go through, and that is Kagura's. So that's what we're going to be starting today. I don't know how long it is. I'm probably just going to shoot for half an hour and see how far we go. So if you'd like to see, leave a like down below, comments if you have anything to say, subscribe to me if you haven't already, click that bell so you're notified of everything that I do when I do it, and share with your friends so they can join in on this adventure. Now then, let us jump into Kagura's extended story, Determination, Episode 1, Head of the Mutsuki Family. Now, this is all blind for me, to have no idea what's going on, so we'll experience this together.
You stupid, worthless, cheating bastard! I hope you die! Why do I love you?
Okay.
Oh, no, not again.
You! Stop!
I'm sorry.
First Lieutenant Kohaku, are you going to the Secretary's room?
Yes, I'm here to submit a report Colonel Kagura requested. I've also brought several documents from headquarters.
Let me see.
Here you are.
Everything seems to be in order. Please, come this way. Colonel Mutsuki is already inside.
Why is...
Now? Do you have any idea who that
Why
young
is
lady
Zero Squadron here?
I'm afraid not, although she has been with the Colonel since yesterday.
Yesterday? Interesting. Very well. I've been told the Wings of Justice were deployed here on the orders of the Imperator to protect Lord Kagura. I confess I'm surprised you would allow a civilian into his quarters during such unstable times. I don't mean to suggest dereliction, but...
As you have said, our mission is to protect him, not to monitor his personal activities. And in any event, Lord Mutsuki is one of the Duodecim. We would not presume to invade his presence. Unless he were to defy the Imperator's will, of course.
Thank you for clearing that up. Now, if you would excuse me.
How ironic.
Quite a bit of nerve on that one. As if they needed to verify my report. Lord Kagura, it's Hibiki.
Come in.
Oh god. Is he hungover again?
Hey, long time no see.
Or still drunk.
I was here 3 days ago, which is hardly a long time. Little has changed for me, though I cannot say the same of you. You hardly look like a representative of the Duodecim in this state.
Yeah, I might have had a little too much to drink last night.
Yep.
Oh, my head hurts. Hey, could you...
Oh, Shuichi, what happened to you?
You got yourself into this predicament? Get yourself out of it.
Oh, so cold. I thought we were bros.
What we are is busy. I need you to approve these. Your signature, if you please.
Yeah. Let me see them. Thought so. Looks like they're turning down Ikaruga's request for a truce. Though it's a little suspicious that they even considered it.
All of your predictions have proven correct thus far.
Kinda wish they didn't keep doing that. Looks like the bigwigs still aren't satisfied with the number of people they've killed.
So this is right...
There's no way Ikaruga could win at this point.
Yeah, this is right at the Ikaruga Civil War.
We're which makes me think the NOL wants something else out of this besides just winning.
Regardless of what they want, we are the ones who will be marching into combat. Would you like to file an official protest as the commander of this region?
We need the signatures of all 12 Duodecim to actually make anything happen, and we've got too much shit to take care of anyway. Right now, our first priority is the safety of our citizens. How are things in the city?
To be honest, not good. Looting by refugees is increasing, and people from Ikaruga who've lost their homes are trying to migrate to Yabiko and Kazumotsu. Reports from Kazumotsu are especially disturbing. I've heard that a few Ars Magus vessels have been attacked by looters. We've assigned a unit to protect them, but in the worst-case scenario, we should be prepared for a massive civilian uprising.
Have the other cities reported in on how they're handling refugees?
Yes, but as you suspected, they are in disagreement, which is not helping the problem at all.
Of course. Well, that just leaves us with one option.
You mean transferring them to Kagutsuchi before construction is finished? That would mean sending Ikaruga citizens to an enemy state. I doubt the refugees or the NOL would allow it.
Not my problem. Rulership of Kagutsuchi is still up in the air. Could be any of the Duodecim. I hear they also need some help with construction. If we move now, we should be able to get the approvals we need.
You want to turn refugees into construction workers? You're asking for the impossible. Again. Please, at least think of the poor person who has to make that happen.
Don't go soft on me now. I promise you'll get a nice long vacation once this is over.
As tempting as it is, I must decline. If I'm gone for too long, the stench of alcohol in the office will become irremovable.
Smartass.
How kind of you, sir. Now, moving on. I'll tell our friends what our plans are. You know how fond they are of being kept in the loop.
Oh, God, that shit again? Hand me that bottle. I don't want to think about this right now.
No, I need you to pay attention and stop running away.
What?
One more thing. These invoices I found...
What? Those are... when did you...
I'm going to have to process these as personal expenses, Lord Kagura. I doubt we could possibly justify them as work-related.
Damn it. Maybe just don't come back next time.
That should be everything. I'll be back when I have more to report.
What, you're just gonna ignore me?
Yes.
Who the hell does he think I am? This some kind of joke?
I'm kind of drunk.
The end of the war, though. Could the NOL be after Tenjo's head? We might need to start operating based on the worst-case scenario. There's just one more problem.
Colonel Mutsuki, do you mind if I ask for an explanation?
That was quick. This about the refugees?
I heard from First Lieutenant Kohaku. You really intend to transfer them all to Kagutsuchi. What makes you think you can do that without the Imperator's approval?
Because I don't need approval. I mean, unless you're suggesting I let tens of thousands of people die horrible deaths.
They are citizens of our enemies. Why should they deserve pity? What belongs to the NOL belongs to the Imperator. What you mean to do is an act of treason.
Then why don't you scurry on back to the Imperator with that news and see what everyone there has to say about it? Go on. You have my permission.
What?
That's my decision as leader of the Duodecim and the Praetorian Guard. The job I've been given is pretty simple. Restore peace in Ikaruga. Dealing with wars and enemies and allies isn't specifically mentioned anywhere. So get your facts straight. Protecting the peace is my job. Soldiers and authority don't make a country. You know what does? People. Without people, a country is nothing. So what's wrong with helping out people in need? Isn't it the people that soldiers are out there fighting to protect?
Very well. I shall tell the Imperator what you've just told me. But I must disagree with one of your arguments.
Of course you must.
You said that a country is its citizens, but I'm afraid you are mistaken. Who is it that guides and leads the people? The Imperator. A country is only a country when the Imperator has given it her blessing. All justice flows from the Imperator's will. I suggest you do not forget that.
The Imperator, huh?
That's a dictatorship.
Yes.
No, but I would suggest that you step out of my doorway.
Are you going somewhere?
Yes, they can. And don't even think about following me.
I'm afraid I cannot allow that. We must protect you at all times. A soldier will be dispatched to accompany you.
Oh.
Not protection,
Wings
it's
of
monitoring.
Justice, Zero Squadron, under the direct supervision of the Imperator herself. And a direct pain in my ass here. Did you send out the garbage collectors to prove a point? You want me to know you can erase us whenever you want. They aren't much for my jokes, but I guess I expected that. And I can't just ditch them either. They've got people breathing down my neck 24/7. How the hell am I supposed to get anything done around here? You don't play a clean game, Imperator. Still, we don't have time to mess around. Based on Hibiki's report, Ikaruga's got about 1 more year, tops. This is gonna be our last, best shot.
Colonel Mutsuki, where are you going? The restrooms are this way.
I haven't seen that girl around before. She a new recruit or something?
What?
Hey, I'm gonna be right back. Seriously, you don't have to follow me. Honestly. Hey, young lady. How'd you like to grab a drink, if you're free, of course?
Okay. Imperial Decree.
How was your trip, First Lieutenant Kisaragi? Please, watch your
Hi,
step.
Jin.
Thank you, my trip was fine. You've done well. Get some rest.
Yes, sir.
So this is Ikaruga. I was under the
Oh,
impression things would
right.
be worse here.
This is
You
before.
must be First Lieutenant Kisaragi.
What?
Just the swift response I'd hoped for. Brilliant, sir.
Who the hell are you?
My apologies, I haven't introduced myself. I am Hibiki Kohaku, Lord Kagura's loyal secretary. I have come on my lord's order to welcome you.
The Kohaku family. I've heard of you. One of the Mutsuki branch families. You trained for silent assassinations.
Interesting. Due to the, nature of our trade, we usually avoid appearing in the history books.
I don't give a damn about your family history. Take me to Kagura now. I need to speak with him.
Of course. As you have only just arrived, you would have needed to report to him regardless. This way, please. He awaits you in his office.
Let me give you fair warning, Hibiki Kohaku.
Of?
Don't ever stand behind me. If I sense you hiding your presence or you so much as look at me wrong, I will cut first and ask questions later.
So you've been holding back.
Do you think I'm joking?
Goodness, no. I will endeavor to keep your warning foremost in my mind, sir.
Strange child.
So, that's interesting information.
Hey, Ginny. Haven't seen you in forever. Glad you can make it.
Don't play coy. You know who you sent. And stop calling me that.
Come on, don't be like that.
I'm not here for pleasure. Let's get down to business.
Right, I heard the news. Now that you've graduated, it's time for you to get your own command. Here's your deployment orders. Give them a look when you have a moment. You look upset. The company not enough for you?
I will complete the missions assigned to me. Nothing more, nothing less. My feelings either way are irrelevant. Now, I need you to answer my questions.
I think you mean I need you to answer my questions, sir. I do outrank you.
Why haven't you ended this war?
What?
Don't get smart with me. I saw your work on my way here. A year ago, this was a battlefield. The rebuilding you've managed to do since then is frankly staggering. The people you've already transferred to Kagutsuchi have nothing but good things to say about your efforts.
Oh, well, thank you.
But the more evidence I see for your competence, the less all of this makes sense.
What are you getting at?
To describe this war as one-sided is overly generous. Why has it gone on this long? I've read the reports. The Black Knight Kagura could have ended this war whenever he wanted to.
Now you're being overly generous. I might be good at killing people, but that's not the same as getting people to kill for me. Besides, I like to tread carefully, even on solid footing. Risk is not really my thing. I don't want to waste lives if I don't have to.
That's the opposite of everything I've heard about you. But I'd like to see if you'll still be saying that after you've seen this.
Where did you...
A decree from the Imperator herself. I was to deliver it when I was deployed here. I have some idea as to what it contains.
And the time has finally come.
Lord Kagura?
Well, consider this order received. We're to deploy all our forces into combat and bring a swift end to the war.
We're preparing for battle then?
Yes. Send word to all our armies.
Very well.
Don't tell me you knew.
Don't give me that look. Do you have any idea how hard that was for me?
I will never understand you. What is your true goal here?
I thought I told you. To keep unnecessary deaths to a minimum. Anyway, think you could spare a few minutes for me, Jenny?
As long as you stop calling me that.
Why are we out here? What do you want?
I just thought we could switch from verbal to martial sparring. Wanted to make sure the trip over didn't dull your blade.
I never thought I'd have an opportunity to duel the Black Knight.
Also, there's something I want to check, let's say. Oh, don't worry. It's not you, it's me. Now take a shot. The first one's free. I'd like to see what the Academy's newest valedictorian can do.
Very well. I accept your challenge.
Okay. This is interesting. I like it. It's definitely a nice change of pace from Jin versus Ragnar all the time.
Wheel of Fate is turning.
Oh, but we get to play as Kagura. Excellent.
Action.
Besides, I want to win. Ow. I want a win after that shit with Azrael. Nice.
How's that?
Nice. Very nice. Very quick.
Not bad, Jin. But I know you got more than this.
I don't need your pity.
What's wrong? Is that thing just ceremonial? Come on, draw! What is this? You trying to prove a point or something? If you don't go balls out here, you're never gonna even scratch me.
I've had enough of your arrogance! Yuki Anasa! Yeah! What? You stopped it?
Ah, there it is. The Nox Victoris Yukianasa. Looks like you're a long way from mastering her, though. Well, I think that's enough for now. Good hustle.
No! I haven't lost yet!
Whoa, calm down there, big guy. Don't need to go nuts on a warm-up match. I don't want you to burn yourself out. We're gonna need that arm pretty soon here. Best you save it. Hey, wait! Where the hell you going? I wasn't done talking.
I'm going to train so that I can defeat you next time. Where are my quarters?
Either you're way too serious for your own good, or a really sore loser. Not that it matters, I guess. Hey, you. Show him to his room. Man, you guys are a real friendly bunch, aren't you?
Lord Kagura.
Hey, you made it. Nobody saw you, did they?
Of course not. If there's one thing I know how to do, it's how to hide in the shadows. I'm more concerned about you.
My brothers were masters of stealth, and I learned just how useful that is when you need to pay a visit to the ladies' dressing room. Now come on, we're short on time. Let's make this quick. Things were going okay until I got that order, but it looks like the Imperator wants to close off Ikaruga. There was some nonsense in there about making sure Sector 7 forces don't escape, but I'm pretty sure that's just the cover story.
Yep.
Are you certain?
Of course not, but after Sector 7's little incident, the Mad Dog might be on the loose again. Whatever the case, I doubt it's a coincidence. This means we can cancel any escape we had planned.
But that would mean...
Yes, which is why our plans are changing. I need you to make contact.
Once we've done that, there's no turning back. Are you serious about this?
As a heart attack, we don't exactly have a choice here.
I know we've planned for this, but I hoped we'd never have to make good on those plans.
Don't be so negative. Sure, if we screw this up, all our work will go up in smoke. But we can trust Kokonoe. Or at least we can trust her more than our other allies. I'm more concerned about Jin. I gave him a shakedown fight this afternoon, and something about it bothered me.
Did he do something?
No, not really. It's just according to Taro's reports, he let Yuki Anasa go crazy when he was at the academy. But today, it was a bit sloppy, but he was managing to control her power.
Perhaps he's simply gotten better.
I sure hope so. The Jin that showed up here today is nothing like the Jin I used to know.
Do you think the Imperator was involved?
No, I don't think so. Whatever was going on with Jin, it seemed like Jin was doing it. Or perhaps it was the Nox Nictores making it seem like he was.
Sir?
Never mind. Anyway, even if he was sent here for some reason I'm not seeing, it's in our best interests to use him to our advantage. We have to get our young friend to safety, no matter what, and your role will be crucial, Hibiki. Don't let me down.
Understood.
Lord Omura.
Yep. Freaking knew that. Battlefield.
Colonel Mutsuki, I'm getting reports from the 8th Squadron. They've been ambushed in the northeast and isolated from the rest of our forces.
Just a heads up. If it goes longer than this, I don't care how short of an ending it is, this episode is going to be the last one that we do for this video.
Send any reserves we have to reinforce them and reform that line. If the enemy breaks through, they'll flank us. Have all squads begin rotating their frontline soldiers. I want fresh men out there.
I don't know.
Roger.
We'll see.
HQ to all squads. We are moving to Phase 2. Repeat, Phase 2.
How are things over there, Jenny?
Laughable. We have seen minor skirmishes, but nothing resembling action. Why did you even assign me here?
If something were to happen to the Kisaragi Air under my command, just imagine what the rest of my life would be like. I'd have to sleep with one eye open.
I think we both know you have very little to fear from any assassin. Besides, your concerns are pointless. You might be surprised how many people would actually prefer me dead.
Yes, but the implication there is that some people do actually enjoy you being alive, right?
All you're doing is reminding me of the politicking I've been trying very hard to escape.
I'm not here to commiserate with you, but now that I've kind of explained myself, try not to do anything too reckless, okay?
I will do exactly what I have to. My job is to kill my enemy, and I intend to do that.
Yes, I know, that's very admirable, but what I'm trying to say... Huh?
What?
Something's going on out there. Can you see what's happening?
I can't see anything from here. Did you deploy a forward guard to the left of my advance?
Yeah, 3 squadrons or so. Why?
Odd. Their presence has disappeared. Can you confirm?
What? Wait, Hibiki, map. And give me a report on each squad.
Your map, sir.
They were deployed here, considering the last time they reported in. Shit, this isn't good, Jin. It's headed your way, and fast.
We're dealing with a professional. Why haven't we heard any reports of this advance? Do we have a traitor?
Lord Kagura, we've been unable to establish communication with any of the 3 squadrons.
Damn! We need reinforcements now! You'll just have to hold on!
I hate to be the one to say it, but I don't think we'll be able to wait.
What?
The enemy is closing on our position!
He is here!
Fire at will! There's too many of them! Who the hell is that leading them?
Is it?
He looks like the devil himself.
Oh shit! That's Tager.
Damn it! What the hell's going on over there? Jen, pull back! Don't engage until we know what's going on!
Too late. They've already surrounded us. We fight or we die.
Damn idiot!
Here they come!
What? Teleportation?
Impossible. They just disappeared. Is this some new Sector 7 technology?
I don't believe it. Teleportation?
If they'd meant to break our lines here, then the main force would have been just behind them. Could they have been after something else? Kagura!
Hi, Tager.
What? Colonel Mutsuki! No!
You are the Black Knight, I take it. I apologize, but I am here to kill you.
That must make you the Red Devil of Sector 7. I've heard the rumors.
You flatter me. I don't need to introduce myself then.
I'll take care of you myself. Ibiki, you're in command.
Okay. So this is the follow-up of what we heard in Kokonoe's story, how they were after Kagura. So are we gonna finally find out what the fuck happened to make them strike a deal?
The Wheel of Fate is turning.
Let's see.
Rebel 1. Action.
It's gonna be loud. Oh, fuck you. Tager is really fucking... Ow. Fuck you. Stop comboing me, you asshole. Oh, is that a counter move? I think it is. Okay.
Trivial.
How's that?
Trivial.
Got it. But are we gonna lose in the cutscene? Yeah, we are.
I can't move.
The result of a magnetic field generator Kokonoe developed. I'm sorry, but please rest assured this is nothing personal.
Come on, Kagura. There he goes.
Why, you?
Tager here. Mission accomplished. I'm returning to base.
Damn it. Well played.
Lord Kagura! Sir! Damn it, these wounds are deep. We're going to have to transfer you to a facility back at headquarters. You, prepare a transport.
To headquarters? I'm sorry, but by the Imperator's orders, we cannot allow anyone to leave Ikaruga. The area has been sealed.
Do you really think this is the time for protocol? You want to watch the leader of the Duodecim and commander of the Praetorian Guard bleed to death? Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't your explicit mission to protect this man? What on earth is wrong with you? I will be filing an insubordination report when this is over, and I have no doubt you will be harshly judged.
But how did they...
Yes, about that.
First Lieutenant Kisaragi, when did you return?
I found this buried in the ground.
Some sort of electronic device?
It was probably used to allow them to target our location. I have no doubt that this is what the enemy used to ambush us. Teleportation is said to be somewhat inaccurate over long distances. This device must help reduce the margin of error.
Nice device. Really glad to see it.
Buried it.
Before our advance, which would mean it was there before the battle even began.
That's impossible. Are you suggesting they predicted where our command center would be?
Or information was leaked. Whatever the cause, losing Kagura would be a major setback.
Sir, we have a transport for Colonel Mutsuki ready to depart.
Please hold on just a bit longer, sir. You're going to be okay.
Jenny.
What?
Sorry. I leave the army in your hands.
Naturally. With you gone, command falls to the only other member of the Duodecim present. Me.
I'm not gone quite yet.
This is no time for jokes. Please, get this man out of here. Now! Go! You've done quite enough. Lord Kagura no longer needs your protection, and given your conspicuous failure to discharge that duty, I doubt you will have it for much longer. Now, Lord Kagura, quickly!
Diki laying down the law. Oh. Alright. Well, we got a title drop. So this might be important, but we're gonna have to wait until next time. In the next episode of BlazBlue Chronophantasma Extend, we find out exactly what happened to Kagura after the attack. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.